You know, I was super excited for Battlefield 2042. And like the fact that I even have to make this video is fucking embarrassing. Like I never thought I would make a video like this. There is bloom in Battlefield 2042. Somebody can literally be standing still. You can have the red dot. You're controlling the recoil. It's not moving, and your bullets are going left, right, up, down. Your bullets are going everywhere, but where the fuck you're aiming? Like, yo, what are we doing? Like, they made the beta. The gunplay was as much problems as that fucking beta had, and Lord knows it had a lot of fucking problems. It was buggy, glitchy, everything. You couldn't revive people. Problems that still even kind of go like people glitching through the ground. At least the gunplay was sweet. Mwah. The gunplay was sweet. Now we get to the full release of the game. They don't even tell us that they're going to do this, by the way. And I'm sitting here and I'm trying to laser people that are just standing out in the open. And my bullets are just. Then finally, I'm just like, let me shoot the wall and see what's going on. And then I realized there's a fucking bloom cone. And I've been complaining about it. And I'm like, maybe I'm crazy. So I go on Twitter trying to see. I go on YouTube, and the first thing I see is everybody complaining about this bloom. Like, bro, why the fuck is there bloom in a fucking first person shooter? Like, hey, yo, at this point, don't even make the game. At this point, we might as well be playing fucking Fall Guys. Like literally, we might as well be playing fucking Fortnite. Like, hey, we're playing a first person shooter. The only thing that should be in a first person shooter is bullet drop and recoil. Why the fuck are we having bloom? Then what's the point of us ADS in that? Like, what is the point of us ADS in that if you're gonna add bloom? Like, yo, these games nowadays, they want to give everybody a participation award. They're like, oh, you did like we don't even got a fucking scoreboard. Like literally, when you pause the game and look at the scoreboard, it literally is a list of names and it doesn't show kills, deaths, and then they got the nerve to at the end of the game to show you dumbass shit like, oh, who killed the most vehicles? Who got the more assists? Who revived the most team? Like, we don't want to see that shit. Like, who asked for that? Like, first, it already annoyed me it already annoyed me a couple years ago when Call of Duty did the whole thing where they weren't showing your deaths. And they're trying to make you buy a fucking dumbass watch just for you to see your kill death rate. Like, it's coming to a point where you're going back in time looking at these games that are 10, 20 years old, and they got more features than the games that they're taking millions and making billions of fucking dollars on, and they got more features. What the fuck is this? Like, honestly, we're getting to the point where, and like, I'm not gonna lie, Battlefield is always like, there's some maps that Battlefield are like known for, like a lot of people love those maps. But I'm not gonna lie, there's probably only two maps that I like on this game. The rest of the maps, I just want to know what were they doing when they thought about it. Like as an infantry, I'm mostly an infantry guy. I'm not gonna lie, on Battlefield 4, I did used to go crazy with the little bird, but I always been an infantry first person. Boots on ground. I want to chase people down, use the SMGs, use the assault rifles. You know, I've always been like that. So these maps, yo, you might as well be running butt naked in the middle of a fucking soccer field. There is no cover. And then there's 30 fucking vehicles on the map at one time. You got 8 hovercrafts coming at you. You got 10 tanks coming. Bro, can Battlefield get on this habit of like, oh, we gotta make a beautiful map. We gotta make a map that's like this. Like that snow map they made, that snow map might be the worst fucking Battlefield map I ever played. Like, it. Don't get me wrong. Does it look beautiful? Hell yes. The game's graphics are just crazy. But when it comes to gameplay, like this map is stupid. You're literally just running out in the middle of the field. People are just taking 30 sniper shots. Like, it's got to be the worst map I ever played. I think it's called Breakaway. Yeah, I think it's Breakaway. it's got to be the worst map we ever played. It's just nothing but open space, and that's it. It's just nothing but like there's no flow to the map whatsoever. It's just nothing but cars. Then there's like only like 6 buildings. They're like small buildings. The destructibility in the game was just like I don't know what were they thinking when they built this. Like honestly, and the compound that these big open spaces of fucking the big open of the big openness of the map, you got the bloom, so you can't even like make somebody pay for just standing out in the open. There's so much fucking bloom on the game. And, you know, I had hope for this game. I did. Even when it was buggy as hell, it was buggy and everybody was trashing on it. I said, nah, it might still be a good game. I kind of burnt out of Warzone. I was really looking for Battlefield to be that good game, and it just proves that Battlefield, EA, Dice, they're no different than any other company. Because the first thought they had was, oh, let's get the casuals in. Let's make sure the casuals having fun. How are we gonna make sure the casuals having fun? Let's nerf everybody's gunplay so people aren't just getting lazy. And then I'm watching a clip where Shroud is talking, and one of his viewers must have like commented on his channel, and they're like, "Well, I'd rather have Bloom than getting lasers from across the map by some nerd." It's like, wait, what? Yo, who are these kids? Like who are these kids that are asking for these dumb mechanics in these video games? No wonder these video games are just so corny nowadays. Like there's people really sitting at home going, they rather have Bloom in a first person shooter. Fam.
Rather Bloom than some nerd lasering me across the map. See, that's exactly why they added Bloom. They did it so that people like you could have a fair chance. It makes sense. I get it. It just doesn't feel very good. It rewards worse players, which is kind of weird, you know?
First, you got the skill based matchmaking, which I can kind of understand. And I don't even feel like getting into that right now because that's a whole other topic and that's annoying too. But now this coming to the point where it's like, all right, we're gonna have all these things in the game. We're gonna have skill based matchmaking. Then, damn, can we at least just have normal gunplay? Like you're adding a basically, which is RNG. You can basically say Bloom is RNG because sometimes you can be controlling the recoil. Sometimes it's gonna hit. Sometimes it's not gonna hit. Sometimes yours may not hit as many times as the other person, and you lose that gunfight. Did that prove who was better at the game? No, it doesn't prove shit. Like we're getting to this point where it's just gaming is just taking a turn that is just very odd to me and very strange. Like it's just odd. So honestly, my first impressions of this game, I hate to say it, this is garbage. This is garbage. Is the game beautiful? Yes. And it is crazy because it started off so good. Dice, EA, it started off so good. Like the beta, you had great gunplay, you had great movement. If you just polished it up, we've been rolling. But with this gunplay, I can't get behind this. There's no way. I cannot get behind this. My first impression of this game, it's not good. It is not good. Like, yeah, is there fun Battlefield moments? Like, yeah, if you want to count running across the field and getting ran over by a tank or destroyed by a tank. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's Battlefield moments. Like, I had a moment where I sniped a kid out of a helicopter while I was playing with my cousin, and the helicopter was like trying to chase us, and I'm like, I just shoot him out the plane. Like, well, that was a great moment. But other than that, I don't know what these games are doing. I don't know what these game developers are doing. the decision making, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm just a person that's really big into shooters. Like I love playing shooters, and especially now that I moved over to the PC. So we just can't we can't let stuff like this sink into shooters. We just can't. Like they have to know we don't like this. And it's not too late for this game. I mean, it just came out. I mean, most people don't even have it yet. It's just only the special editions are out that you can play. So hopefully they keep polishing this and we get a good game. But right now it's not there. It's kind of disappointing. So I mean, if you made it to the end of this video, man, I appreciate the view, man. I mean, maybe you subscribe, like, tell me. I want to hear you guys' opinion. Like, tell me what you think. Am I tripping on this one? Am I spot on? Let me know. I catch you guys another day, man. Peace.